like to give you an overview of our silver gold discovery drilling program in Durango, Zacatecas States, Mexico. And of course, as usual, there'll be lots of forward-looking statements going on. In terms of corporate overview, we have a extremely experienced and well-recognized management team. We have a strong share structure, given that we have 1,100% owned projects in the company, no property payments to make, everything is fully paid up, no royalties or third-party interest in the projects, all fully owned by Canasil, and significant expenditures on at least 5 of them to advance them to the discovery drilling stage. We are funded for our current drill program in 2021, and the management is fully invested and aligned with shareholders. We also have a number of large major private investors and institutional investors giving us a solid share structure. In terms of the value drivers for the share price, of course, strong leverage to precious metals, particularly silver, also gold and copper as well. The share price tracks the silver price and is highly levered to improving silver, gold, and copper prices and improving resource market conditions. The other main leverage factor is the discovery drilling. We have a number of projects which are right at this point on the discovery curve, where a lot of the initial investments has been made, all the airborne geophysics, ground geochem, geology, all the work has been done, and a certain amount of drilling to prove the projects up to this stage, where now we're involved in this cycle of discovery drilling. And that's where you get the maximum upside on an exploration project. And we have multiple projects at this stage. So we think that stands us well in terms of position to create value as we go forward. In terms of executing on the drill programs for building shareholder value, we are drilling on our high-grade silver gold projects in Durango and Zacatecas States, Mexico. And they're located on a trend that hosts the world's major silver producing, largest silver producing and lowest cost mines. We have a 2,500 meter drill program planned and in progress right now on our La Esperanza silver gold project, which has been drilled before, so we're continuing to expand that. And the results will be coming in through the first quarter of 2021 on La Esperanza. We just completed a drill program on our Nora project. It was a maiden drill program, and we were excited to hit some very high silver and gold grades, which were beyond our expectations for a maiden drill program on the project. And now the Nora Project's open for a much larger phase 2 drill program and further exploration as we see the potential for a large mineralized system at Nora. We do expect, as Gwen outlined, positive precious metals market cycle and increasing silver, gold, as well as base metal prices. And with the multiple drill-ready projects, we believe that we present multiple opportunities for success and for creating share value. In terms of the projects, they are extremely focused. The Mexico projects are located on a major trend running through Durango States and northern Zacatecas. This is an area where the world's premier silver mines are located. All the world-class mines from Fresnillo, Mag Silver's Juanicipio joint venture with Fresnillo, Pan American Silver, First Majestic, Hecla, Endeavor Silver, Argonaut Gold, Great Panther, they're all located right on this trend. So this gives us 2 distinct competitive advantages. One is that having these mines nearby, we have a pathway. We know what we're looking for and what will make a successful mine, what kind of grades we're looking for, what kind of widths we're looking for, what kind of mineralization we're looking for, what structures are driving the mineralization, etc. So it gives us a tremendous knowledge base, having all these advanced deposits and mines near us. Secondly, another factor Glenn mentioned is in terms of an exit strategy. Having these larger mines and producers close by gives us the opportunity to sell the project or joint venture the project once the discovery is made. So that forms part of the package of the overall framework in terms of developing value and then cashing in on that value for our shareholders. We have a full-time operating team based in Durango. We think this is key to the operation. It provides us with an experienced local team. They're very close to the projects. All the projects are within a couple of hours driving distance from our office in Durango. We maintain a extremely well-organized core processing facility and warehouse right in the city of Durango. In terms of visits to evaluate the project, etc., it's very easily done. We have a tremendous technical knowledge base for the area in which we work. It's very focused and concentrated, and it also offers us the possibility of cost-effective operations, particularly during these difficult times with the COVID situation, etc. We've been able to maintain and advance our projects, and it also provides us a very close local community relations, which is key to our business. In terms of the projects, I want to present the two key projects that we're working on right now, the Nora Silver Gold Project and the La Esperanza Silver Gold Project. The Nora project is located 200 kilometers northwest of Durango. It's on a major trend hosting significant gold mines in an area well known for silver and gold mines, and 50 kilometers west of SSR Mining's major silver Piedras deposit. We have a very large area over the central part of the Nora Project, 3 kilometers by 3 kilometers, where we get very significant geochem, multi-element geochem for silver, gold, copper, lead, zinc, and the full set of all pathfinder minerals. And it's unusual to find these widespread over such an area with such distinct signatures, which gives us, suggests that it could be a very strong mineralizing environment here and the potential for a large deposit. There's a main Candy vein, which extends for about 3 kilometers on the west of the project, where we've been drilling with some very high-grade silver and gold results. So the combination leads us to believe that this project could have potential for hosting a major high-grade silver gold deposit. In terms of the drill results, the 6 drill holes on the Candy vein along a 500-meter strike consistently returned very high gold and silver values, up to over 30 grams gold and up to over 1.3 kilos silver. They are relatively narrow intercepts, but typical of these epithermal systems. If you look at these systems, a lot of the veins are typically the type of widths that we're seeing on the Candy vein, but also we have to keep in mind that we're right at the top of the system where the veins are narrowing. So the potential for much wider intercepts as we go down. In terms of the 500-meter strike that we've tested, there's a very high-grade zone right in the center and defined by holes number 4 and number 6. And these results provide a lot of encouragement for a second phase of drilling, a much larger phase of drilling, exploring both along strike and below these holes that we've drilled so far. So lots of potential on this project. Here's a view of what it looks like. There's the Candy vein that we're looking at going north-south over 3 kilometers. There's the 500-meter zone we've tested in the middle over here. There's the soil geochem 3 kilometers right over the vein, the gold-silver geochem. In addition, there's a 1.5 kilometer southwest trending silver-gold geochem running this way, and a 2 by 1.5 kilometer silver-gold geochem running on the east side. So lots of very good area to work and a lot of potential for developing something big here with a large exploration program. Going on to our La Esperanza project, this is the large district scale project. It's 150 square kilometer. This could be 4 or 5 projects wrapped into one just in itself. It's located 35 kilometers west of Pan American's flagship La Colorada silver mine. That's producing 8 million ounces of silver at below $3 cash cost per ounce. These are, and about 80 kilometers northwest of the Fresnillo mine. These are really the world's premier silver mines, and we're right in that district with a project, the large project that could host a very significant system. The project itself has 5 vein systems on it. We're currently working on the La Esperanza vein over here on the southeast, which we trace for about 5 kilometers along strike. There are 4 additional vein systems, all of them with high-grade drill results or surface sample results, and most of them with artisanal historical mining on them, showing that these veins do really have potential for hosting very high-grade silver mineralization. The drill program is focused on expanding the envelope that we've already defined. We have a high-grade envelope of 425 meters by about 250 meters in depth, already defined by past drilling. And what we're doing is drilling these holes to stretch this to the southeast and to depth, and then these holes to stretch it to the northwest and to depth. And we really think this has a lot of potential for expanding and hosting a significant high-grade silver deposit. There are some of the drill holes that we'll be drilling below. All of them you can see very significant widths, which is very important, and very significant silver grades. And also in the more recent holes, very high gold grades coming in too, which is extremely encouraging. Here's some look at the core there, classic epithermal textures, very high grade silver gold mineralization together with lead and zinc, which is very similar to what Pan American are mining 35 kilometers east of us. Here's the drill right on site. This was taken on Monday, the beginning of this week. There it is right in the middle of the hill over there. And this is working on drill hole ES2123 on La Esperanza on the southeast extension of the vein. So overall, we have several other projects in Durango State, Mexico, which have very good potential. We also have 4 projects in BC, Canada, which are copper gold focused projects. So these give us both leverage across multiple projects and also across multiple commodities, gold, silver, copper, lead, and zinc. To sum up, the key factors for creating value going forward is the current 2,500 meter drill program on La Esperanza, drilling to expand the vein along strike and to depth. The maiden 2020 drill program with the discovery on the Candy vein at Nora, leading to a much larger phase 2 drill program, and the potential at Nora for hosting a large silver gold deposit. The entire portfolio of advanced exploration projects, giving us multiple opportunities for discovery on drill-ready projects. And with the multiple targets, we have multiple opportunities to it. We're not a one project company, and diversified along many shots to succeed. We definitely think we have the wind in the sails with the high precious and base metal prices and improving resource market conditions in 2021. And this should provide high upside potential with relatively low downside risk with the diversification we have across projects and across commodities. Thanks very much for your attention.